Hello, gorgeous. Just levelling up my character to catch up with you. I've got a glow up t-shirt now, well chuffed. Oh, that's going to be a bastard. Fuck's sake. Oops. Won't take me long, I'm coming. What level are you on your overall? Oops. $49.50, right. Oh, that's poor, that's poor. The race is on now, bud, tell you. Stick to the ground like glue. That sounds like a song. Still I gotta stick to the ground like glue. I'm a lovely number 2. Easy. Oh, he's on fire, John. Woohoo! Oh, fucking hell. What's that? Me and Josh are going on a live stream soon. What on? On. Whoops. Live stream on what, mate? Alright. Might have a crafty go on it, I'll have to see. Hang on. Oh! Shit hot. Frank Nobolo's creaming his pants. Woo! I'm enjoying this is cool. What are them pads for? Shit, I didn't read the instructions. You gonna make it? Oh, they changed the button, the bastards! Ah. Let's see what that pad does. Oh, I'm not going to get this. Oh, bollocks. On your pop. Oh, you bastard. Come on. What's that? What's that for there? Whoa. Fucking hell. That's a challenge and a half, that. Hello, Cheeky. Oh! I fluffed it. Oh, you bastard! Oh no! I can do better than that. It's fucked it, Jeff. Ouch! All in one. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god! What a wanker. That was shite. What the fuck? You have got to be jebbing. Holy shit. Holy Christ. What did I get for that then? Where's he supposed to go? Once activated, remote allows you to steer the ball through the rest of the shot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my Christ! Oh, this is fucking stupid! Oh, come on, how was I supposed to know that? I didn't know about the bridge. I didn't know where the fucking ball was supposed to go. Oh, the button's not worked. Ah! Oh my Christ. How'd you hit it that hard that it goes all the way over there? My God! Oh, the timer! I got it now. Yeah, keep going. Oh, what a wanker. Have a good laugh, come on. It's not easy. Off your pop. There we go. Fuck off. That was a fast ball. Wonder if I can make it over that bridge. Look at them big circles over there. In a word, no. That was poor, that was rubbish. Sounds like a plan. Fucking hard steering this ball. It's not easy. Oh, it's all on this one. Gonna be close, chef. Oh my god. Oh, it's easy. To reach the uphill, use the to add power. That's easy. Very nice. Holy shit! What? Oh, now you're having a laugh. What a fucking piss take. Whoa! Keep going. What the fuck was that? Keep rolling. You've got to be how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Fuck it off. Go on, lad. Oh, you bastard! Oh, fuck off. Go on, son. What the fuck was that? Well, I didn't know you could do that. Okie dokie. Give us a text, let me know you're on, so if my phone rings, I'll come on. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah! Blast off! Wow. How the fuck? Oh, what's this?
Coverage coming your way is presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. What really sets Quail Hollow apart here at the Wells Fargo Championship, the brutal finishing stretch. They call it the Green Mile. And we are excited to bring you all of the tournament action. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Frank, it may be obvious you'd rather have a ball sitting up perfectly in these fairways as opposed to the deep rough off to the left or right. But how is a player able to take advantage when he has that good lie?
Well, anything better than that would be sitting on a tee. That is a perfect lie. It almost guarantees good contact.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but really, it was a rather poor approach shot.
Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
Yeah, you can do so many things right, and then just something so simple, completely wrong.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Well, not in contention, but in for par. Here we are now at the 12th, and Frank, this is a beautiful but dangerous hole, par 4.
It is in a number of ways. The hole bends gently to the right, which you'd think would favor a nice little fade, but the fairway just seems to shrink up. I've seen this fairway missed by so many good players. And plus it's yardage, 450 odd. You can't really lay back too far, otherwise you've got too long for your second shot.
That is a fantastic long shot.
There's no way he could hit that without a tail breeze. Surely that breeze had to help there.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. The bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. And now, pretty good chance for birdie.
Really. This is an awkward length.
Made a good run at birdie. He'll have to focus now. Try to walk away with the par. Has this to save par. Frank, the crowds are starting to stir because Jordan Spieth is making a move. He is only one shot back.
He hails from Texas, so you could say the sheriff is about to make his move.
Coverage continues at EA Sports. Let's go out now to our featured golfer at the 13th. As we check in on this early round action, we join our featured golfer, already playing well to this point. A couple of low numbers on the scorecard.
Yeah, it looks very good. Good swings out there and some good putting as well. Even par currently.
Not this time. Just hammered that par putt, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he was thinking or what was going through his mind right there, but he better wake up in a hurry, because if this one doesn't go in, that score's going to rack up very quickly.
Well, with that drop shot, moves to 1 over for the tournament. Well, Frank, as we arrive at the par 4 14th, just 345 yards, our players no doubt are looking for a little advice from a guy who's been there.
Say with that is like a strong 3-wood, something that pitches around 270 and kicks 30 or 40 yards, finishes up about 20 yards short of the green. I think that's the best ploy. You won't be able to get at all the flags, but I think you'll play the hole under par for the week.
When's the right time to pull out the big driver and have a go at this green?
I don't think there is. But Maybe you at home should try.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. Getting set now over the putt. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Just trying to keep this round on track. Has that putt, stays at 1 over. Now at the par 5, 15th hole, 577 yards. Frank, you remember what Rory McIlroy did here in 2010, that final round, 62?
I certainly do, Rich. That was an amazing run on the second nine. And holes like this, too. He just stood up here with a driver and just obliterated it down there with a nice draw. Took those bunkers out of play and just set up a mid-iron.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards.
Second shot.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich. That shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact.
I mean, this skill, and that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. They'll take it. That's a par. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now. EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo set to call all the action here at the Wells Fargo Championship. We are at Quail Hollow, and Frank, it is really one of the best courses on tour.
It is. Great state of North Carolina, where Donna Ross developed so many great courses. They're the sort of courses that we're used to seeing. But this is a relatively new golf course. First opened up in 1961, but it certainly fits in with the North Carolina landscape. Mature trees, holes well cut out, beautiful greens, and interesting finish.
How do you like that finishing stretch? They call it the Green Mile.
Some might think it's purgatory, but I think it's the perfect touch to a great golf course.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Frank, he had to make a run at that one.
Oh, yeah, good effort. Let's see if he can make birdie, but Oda put an eagle on the scorecard. What that would have meant to him.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
That's the idea. Just knock it in. Frank, I love a drivable par 4. In the modern power game, it really adds an element of excitement. And here we go at the 350-yard par 4/8.
Well, you're definitely going to love this one then, Rich, because it ticks all the boxes here. There's no water in play, just a few bunkers down the left and the one that protects the right side of the green. And you've got a really narrow green, so plenty of reward with minimal risk.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. So close, just a tap in from there. Just a little tap in here. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. Here we are at the 9th hole at Quail Hollow, 495-yard par 4. Frank, it is the longest par 4 on the golf course. Is it, in your estimation, the toughest?
I think the green stops it from being the toughest, Rich, because it does kick in from either side. But when you see holes like this, there's no surprise why the Rory McIlroys and the Ricky Fellas have won around here. This is just a great driving par 4.
Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
But this will require a good strike of the golf ball. It's a pretty long shot into this par 4 ninth. Headed for the bunker, I think. Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Not enough on that one.
Yeah, it just seemed to baby it.
Frank, this ball's in the rough. Anything you change in your technique when a ball's sitting down a little bit?
Yeah, you put the ball back a little bit further in your stance because you're going to get a bit of grass between the ball and the club face. So you have to allow for that. And keep that club moving. That grass is going to be that grass is going to create a certain amount of resistance.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Here we are on the back nine now at Quail Hollow, and a good scoring opportunity to kick off the inward 9.
It is, Rich. It's sort of reminiscent of the 10th hole at Valhalla. Remember the challenge, or should I say the charge, that Rory McIlroy started that in that very hole when he made eagle. It's the same opportunity here. Reachable par 5, just under 600 yards, but you really could get off to a great start. And that was a little over-ambitious.
Ends up in the first cut, and he'll have a pretty good look at the hole location from here. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see.
And the lie pretty much dictated the result. Thick rough. Tough to get that all the way to the green.
Trying to muscle it out of there, but you had to be Schwarzenegger to get that one done. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
And he's made it onto the green now. And getting ready for the putt. Frank, how do you explain what we saw here?
It's a mess. It's probably the easiest way to put it. This is a case of anything that could go wrong. Not just probably, it did.
Not the best shot, this one in the rough, but still will have a play from there. Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Well, he's on the green, but still plenty of work left. About a 25-footer coming up.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round. Has his par. Frank, disappointing couple of rounds there.
And consequently a miscut. No chance playing in the weekend, but there's more than one tournament ahead.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Players. Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I'd say.
And to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. 17-foot putt here.
That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Still even par for the day. TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
Suddenly a ray of sunshine with that birdie.
There is hope. And on the top 25.
Frank, now at the 9th, this really is one of my favorite par 5s in the entire sport.
And I certainly enjoy watching people play it today, Rich. It used to be unreachable, but the longer hitters now, we're starting to see them go for this par 5 regularly in 2. And the reason why, they start to hit the drive more down the right now than what they used to. People used to try and go down the left side. The right side, it hugs the water, but you get a better view of the second shot.
Right in the heart of the fairway. Green light special. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy. But on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
And it looks like it's in the rough there, Frank.
It might not be as bad as it looks.
He'll need to be strong with this. On the green, and a chance for birdie. So coming off the birdie on the previous hole, a chance now for yet another one.
And momentum all in his favor.
And who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie. So the shot has landed. I'm not sure if it's on the mulch or in the mulch. Either way, it's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't have mulch of a shot. You're left.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Slight miss, and he'll have to deal with some of the heavy grass.
Par's good enough to move into the top 15 right now.
Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5. That one is bunker bound, it looks like. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Frank, what are the problems posed with a fairway bunker shot?
He's got to hit it nearly perfect, Rich, because the bunker's going to magnify any mistake he makes. This is where you really have to focus on great contact.
He's hit the green, but his work is by no means finished. A difficult putt coming up from about 25 feet.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
This one has a good line. Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time that one gets him in the top 10.
Now to the par 4 12th, and it's a pretty short hole, Frank.
Yeah, Pete Dye often doesn't get enough credit for his short par 4s. This is a great example where one of the features of it is the blind second shot, just to give you a little bit of doubt on judging the distance.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Frank, how about that?
Oh, can you believe that, too? I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away instead. Straight in. Amazing shot. And really deserves it.
So that concludes round 1. Frank, what's the mindset after this first day?
Well, the important thing is just try and play smart, get a feel for the golf course. That's what you try and do on the opening round. And now that the players have seen it, we should see some better scores tomorrow.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Settles in over the putt. In for par. Frank, this is a hole that I really like. The 8th, 237-yard par 3, just a necklace of bunkers surrounding the green. What's the best approach?
Well, you come out through that chute or that hallway of trees there, and this being the longest of the 4 par 3s at TPC Sawgrass, the green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Frank, at a 72-hole stroke play event, do you like birdie fests where, say, 28, 30 under par might win it, or do you like a good old-fashioned grind them out where you might be able to win the championship at, say, 7, 8 under par?
Yeah. The golf course is a little easier. It's a little more forgiving. Greens are flatter and all that. And therefore, I'm not saying it's one-dimensional, but it's closer to that. When you have a good old barn brawn out there with the rough thick and bunkers are difficult and greens are fast and undulating, every part of your game is stressed to the limit. And, you know, sort of 10 under, I always think, is like a really good litmus test for a great tournament.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Now the second shot to the par 5. Frank, when you think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
No, you've got to keep the ball to the right. Otherwise, those overhanging limbs on those trees on the left, they become havoc.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday and trying for another one today. And with the birdie, moves into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
And moves into some very good company.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish. But, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Frank, this one's going too far left, it looks like.
Yeah, it was fine there for a little while, but if it keeps going left, it's doomed.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Good roll, solid. That's a par. Hole number 11, 558-yard, par 5. Frank, players in attack mode here.
Yeah, just try and blitz it down there. There are other bunkers on the left to consider, but really, with that much fairway, this is a green light opportunity.
Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
It's that sneaky distance.
Beautiful roll on that one, right in the bottom. Up to the 12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
Yeah, good old length, short par 4. This green really divides itself into about 3 sections. There's a little piece to the right, piece short left, and the one at back left. So as long as you know where the flag is, just push that ball into the section where it is. You get up there, you're only going to have 10 or 15 feet left for birdie.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Now the approach to the 12th, Frank. What's the player looking at?
Well, it's a fun shot here for the second shot, especially if you've driven it down the right side, because then you can see the flag no matter where it is on the green.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
And he's made the green. So a tester from 4 feet. Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position. Frank, right where you want to be at the midway point of a tournament.
Yeah, you know your game's solid. The focus is more on the leader, and that you can just go out and play. You know, excellent position to be in.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's third-round coverage of the Players. There really is nothing like it in golf. The stadium course at TPC Sawgrass, home to the Players Championship. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. And what a golf course, Frank. And obviously the most famous hole, It's that little island, par 3, 17th. And it's the ultimate hold-your-breath moment. When that ball is airborne on a Sunday afternoon, you don't know. Wet or dry, victory or agonizing defeat.
It's certainly a great temptress. And it's fitting in this golf course that was created for two reasons by Pete Dye. It was created to be a cliffhanger of sorts and to test the great players of the world. And, of course, it was built with natural viewing in mind. So it's the perfect stadium venue for this championship.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That shot does finish up on the green, but it sets up for a very difficult putt. This is a cross-country special. Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges.
Hello. You'll have to start without me. I'm on the Players' Championship and I'm
Did the
third.
job right there.
So can't back out.
Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358-yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
I can get the best thing win.
That's an absolute beauty.
I'm gonna get it.
This drive down the left side, Frank.
Yeah, it creates a blind second shot because of the mounds in front. So a little bit of
I
guesstimation
just
coming
spent
up here, but
1,000.
still only a short iron.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Hello.
Tough game, Frank. You can hit 300-yard drives and miss 3-foot putts.
Yeah, there's the ecstasy, and that's the agony.
In for par.
Shit.
And Frank, we always like when they have the whole location back left and that ball trickles down, feeds, and you can see some really good ones and maybe even an ace here.
Yeah, just like Mickelson a few years ago. Down there, it looked like it was going to flirt with a bunker, ran up and over the ridge, and in it goes. This is one where you have to play ground ball as well as high ball.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie. Second shot coming out of the rough here. Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Good putt.
Fuck.
14th hole, 481-yard, par 4, ranking second in difficulty, Frank.
Yeah, this one always gets overlooked, Rich. You've only got to flick the drive a little left, and all of a sudden your round just gets completely wrecked. Ask Vijay Singh. It cost him a Players' Championship. Many a player there has dealt with that left side. You will pay the price.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Go in! Oh!
Clean this up with a tap. You love to watch him disappear, don't you? Now to the 15th, and Frank, I know this is a hole that you really like.
Yeah, it gets no respect in my book, which I think is a shame. Just a nice dogleg to the right. And really 2 good shots and a 3 here, which is actually a rarity. It sets you up for those closing 3 holes. Too often people just take 15 lightly. And 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
In your pop, in your pop.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
You got the invite.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Have you started the live stream yet?
Yeah, mate.
See?
Wow, what a shot.
Oh my God! I just got an heartbeat. You know, one of the heartbeat shots.
What they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18.
Just chipped it onto the green and it's rolled in.
Attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute. Seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side. But virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it. Well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
Oh shit, final round.
Mate, try not to swear on this. Because if kids come in, they won't,
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports,
watch.
in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the players.
Let's go.
Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favour right side of the screen and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
Oh my God.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. All right, so green side bunker. What's he looking to do with the shot, Frank?
You really have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Shouldn't be a problem here. Well, that was a good-looking putt. Just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Nudge this one home. Finish it up. Frank, the 15th hole certainly has the respect of the professionals.
But you're right. This is a positional hole where just keep the ball down the left center. You can't go too far, right, because you'll get blocked out or you'll run out of fairway. From there, it's really about knowing where the flag is, what position on the screen, because this is another green that's not flat. If the second shot lands on the wrong portion of the green, it'll finish well away from the hole.
Frank, once again, precision is so important as we look at the second shot to the 15th.
Yeah, you're looking at the flag here. You're looking at birdie. But if you miss, the big bunker on the left will swallow it up. And there's 2 other pop bunkers on the right. Tough to get up and down.
Don't spawn on me.
Well, it's That's a little absurd, that, Rich. That shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact.
What? How am I supposed to see?
So he didn't hit the green in regulation, but he still has a reasonably good chance to save his par, about 10 feet away. Settles
Takes
in
away.
over the putt. He's made it. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for three?
Too bad.
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. The extra 10 or 15 yards is a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is too close. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait. And at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with
birdie.
Par. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Easy birdie.
And you steal my kill.
I know I saved you.
No, I could have killed
Playing beautiful golf. 8 under for the tournament.
I'm not getting assists.
Frank, you know what's great about 17? The buddies played the golf course, and they come back and they tell you, hey, I played TPC Sawgrass.
Well, let's
What's
go.
the first question they're always asked?
Did you hit the green?
What'd you make at 17? What'd you do there?
Yeah, but you know what the best thing about playing with your buddies in 17? Is when they hit it in the water.
Teammate! Where are you at?
Good, clean contact and a
I'm
nice
going
result.
to the next control
And a
point.
chance for birdie coming up. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Fucking hell, there's a bend on that.
Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
How did that recommend three?
So
Oh,
just
Josh,
keep
where
an eye.
are you?
Well, too bad. He gives one back. Now one of the more difficult holes in golf. The 18th here at
God, kill
Sawgrass.
me midair.
62-yard par 4. In 2013, this hole averaged .39 strokes above par. What makes it so challenging, Frank?
Just that big body of water that's to the
Right,
left
we're getting it now.
of 18 here. That's also shared to the right of 9. Not a single fairway bunker on this 18th
we
hole.
got it.
So really,
We
lack
got
of
it.
definition. It's so hard to find a target
That
here.
guy's using a mother controller.
This is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. That looked like a miss hit, Frank.
The lie was okay. It's a little surprising. Maybe wrong club.
Well,
Frank, this is
God!
where the mental game really comes into play. You've hit a second consecutive shot into the rough.
This could compound very, very quickly. So now's a chance to just take a little breath, take a breather, and try to make sure this shot certainly gets out.
Well, that's how you play the game. Right there.
Oh
This
my
one just
word.
requires a little
Flipping
bit of
out the road from
focus.
up here.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
I freaking jumped!
And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner, Frank Nobilo,
What, mate?
our entire team,
Keep on
I'm Rich
dying.
Lerner saying so
Yeah.
long from the TPC
What can I do?
Sawgrass and EA Sports.
Can't kill everybody. I keep on dying. I've died like 6 times, so how do I keep on dying?
they're just camping. Don't steal my kill!
Who?
You!
What? You were behind me, and the
No, I
bloke
was in
came
front
behind.
of you.
Oh, Josh. If you're gonna be like this, mate, just go and play somewhere else, because you're doing me head in already. So I'm just gonna, like,
do
not
mine and steal my kills.
Well, if you're slow enough to not kill him, then that's not my problem. At the end of the day, the bloke was right in front of me. What do we do? Just stand there and get killed while you get the kill? No, I don't think so, mate.